Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Destiny. I am Death from Above. Today, I wanted to talk about something I have fun daydreaming about. Some people may daydream about it, and it may mean that I am an unhappy person. No, I'm just kidding. When they had that $1.4 billion lottery, it was kind of fun to look at it and say, hey, that's a lot of money. What would you do with that? So it got me thinking, well, that'd be a fun video. Let's talk about what we would do. Let's say $100 million. What would you do if you got $100 million? Now, I'm doing this live on stream, so if you guys have anything in chat you want to chime in, feel free. We might cover that. I'd love to know what you guys think, too. But me personally, it's a fun thought to kind of adventure down, and there's a couple different ways I go. So we're going to go the boring route first. What I would actually do in real life versus what would be fun to do or that I would try to do. So first thing I would do is, sadly, invest most of it. Invest it into something that's going to give me solid returns that I can live on for the rest of my life. Basically, my current level of income or more, just park like $100 million though, you could park that into a savings account and make more money off of interest than I make right now on my regular job. So that's not really what I would do. What I would do is put it in some sort of, obviously put a portion of it into some sort of investment and live off that, and the rest of it, like buy my parents' houses, my wife's parents' house, and buy us a house, and all this stupid stuff. But that's not the fun thing to think about. What would you do? That's kind of what you would do in real life. And in the end, we're probably going to talk about what people actually do, because most people that win these things end up very, very bad. Like, it doesn't go well for them for some reason. But what I would actually do, or what I would want to do, a couple different things. One, I'd still stream into YouTube. I just wouldn't worry about ever having to do anything but have fun while I do it. They would be the silliest videos. I'd play every single game probably. I don't know. I'd have more time to play. It would be a lot more fun to do stuff and not worry about it. Just like, hey, let's throw this video up, and like I might make a video of me drinking a soda. I don't know, but I would just have fun. I would still do this. That's one of the keys to this whole question is when you say, what would you do with so much money that you don't ever have to work again? If you say, I would do rock climbing all day, well, that means that's probably what you need to do for a living or for your life, or at least for a solid hobby. Do the thing that you love. I would definitely work on cars a lot. I love cars. Cars are a very expensive hobby, and I can't actually do it right now because it would take so much time and money. So I would have cars. I would have a 90s Civic that I would work on, Fast and Furious. It wouldn't look Fast and Furious, but it would be fast and furious. And I'd have a Trans Am. I had a Trans Am when I was in college. That was an awesome car. I would have a 98 to 2002 Trans Am WS6 black 6-speed. That's what I would have. I would have a Nissan GTR, a new one, because for some reason I really want one of those, and it's like an attainable supercar. I wouldn't buy any Ferraris. I wouldn't buy any Maseratis. I wouldn't buy any of that crap. I'd buy my wife a Land Rover or a Range Rover because that's one of the cars she's always wanted. I'd buy my mom a Jaguar because that's what she's always wanted. I'd pay off my dad's truck and buy my parents a house and all that stuff. But we talked about that. I might start another band if I had the time. Obviously, I'd pay for my kids' college. Have money for stuff in life that they need. So that would be awesome. But I don't know. Jimbo Slice 21 in chat says he'd invest it, find a place to live in a car, and travel around the world. That's one of the things I would do. We would travel all the time. My wife loves to travel. We'd go to Paris. She wants to go to Paris. God, we'd go everywhere. We'd go to every tropical island. I'm sure we'd buy a house in a tropical place somewhere. And yeah, it's like my Luna Wolf. I'd probably buy him a house. Stuff like that. Yeah, Jimbo said he'd be the same person. He'd just... It's nice. It's a nice thought, but it's fun since it's an exercise in thinking out loud. It's fun to think about, well, here's what I'd probably do, but here's what I'd do if I was just going nuts with the money. So it's a daydream that's enjoyable. I would love to, what else? You know, start a band, have all the guitars and amps. Oh my gosh, I would have a house with like a whole floor dedicated to musical equipment and music, or maybe just another building near my house or something. I don't know. I'd have a recording studio. Oh, that'd be fun. Recording studio. It would be, my office would be a recording studio, a Twitch stream studio, a YouTube studio, and a garage, and a gym. It'd be like decked out with all the CrossFit style equipment with the weights and I have a dream for a barn when I like build or buy a house later in life. It's gonna be a barn with like a lift for cars, a gym area. It's gonna be like a 2-story barn, but it's gonna be all open air and like a huge office. All this stuff. It was so fun to think about, and that's not something that's outside the realm of possibility. I don't have to win the lottery to do that. I just gotta be smart with my money. But I think the key to all this is, would I buy a plane? No, I probably wouldn't buy an airplane. My dad is a pilot. I would just fly commercial, first class, every time. So, I don't know. My thoughts are, this is an exercise. I want you guys to leave in the comments what you would do with $100 million. And I don't mean like, I'd go buy this thing. I mean, what would you do every day for the rest of your life if you had that much money? And the whole point is, that's probably what you should shoot to do in real life, even if you don't win the lottery. That's, you know, when you think about what would I have or what would I do with $100 million, that thought is kind of what you value or what you enjoy in life. And that is probably the thing that's going to bring you the most happiness if you try to do it the most. So for me, it's stream, YouTube, just family security and happiness, cars, guitars, and just having fun. So traveling with my family, that would be the winners. So there you go, guys. Leave some comments below and let me know what you think. This video went longer than I expected it to, but it's a good exercise and thought process, and I'm interested in what you guys will say. So leave some comments, let me know, we'll have a discussion, and I will see you next time. So thanks for watching, guys. Leave a like if you enjoyed it, subscribe if you want to see more, and I'm gonna get out of here. I will see you later. See you, bye.